Hey, um, cars are cool, right? I'm not a car person. You might be a car person. And that's really cool. I respect car people. They're very nice. I have some friends that are car people. In fact, I'm taking a class about cars, or about mechanic stuff in high school, freshman year. Just, but this guy's in. Um, Off topic, sorry. But, anyways. The Fast and Furious timeline. Yes. This was blah, blah, blah. My English is not Englishing right now. I'm sorry. Some guy or girl, I don't know, commented on my MCU timeline update 1.3. They asked if I could share the Google Slides with them, which I did. But also they asked if I could make a Fast and Furious timeline. So, here I am. If you have a request for a timeline, leave it down in the comments. I'm sorry I've been talking so long. I'm a very talkative person, which if you've seen any of my other videos where I say something, you would know that, but let's get into the video. I'm sorry. I've probably been recording for like 2 minutes now. I'm sorry. I'll have timestamps at the bottom of the video for when I actually start the timeline. So all this is going to be intro. So, sorry about that. Anyways, this is how to watch the Fast and Furious franchise in chronological order by that one nerdy fella, which is me. Alrighty. You want to start off with the Fast and the Furious. Then you want to move on to the turbocharged prelude for Too Fast, Too Furious. Then you want to follow that up with Too Fast, Too Furious. Then you want to watch Los Bandoleros. Los Bandoleros. I'm not good with words sometimes. You want to watch what's over there. What's that? Los Bandoleros. Sorry, moving on. Then you want to watch Fast and Furious. Then Fast 5. Followed up by Fast and Furious 6. Then you want to watch The Fast and the Furious, Tokyo Drift. Followed up by Furious 7. Then you want to watch The Fate of the Furious. Then Fast and Furious Presents Hobbs and Shaw. Followed up by F9. And then you want to end this off with Fast X. So, there you go. Sorry I was stuck on that one thing for a while. I can't really speak sometimes. Speaking of the person who asked for me to share the Google Doc with them, or slides, it's Google Slides, I'm sorry. Again, brain's not braining. In the description of all of my timeline videos, I've updated them. My brother shut his door very loudly. In the description of all of my timeline videos, I have added a link to the Google Slides, so you can go to the videos. Like I said, up to this point in time, I've made up to 1.3 in updates for the MCU. You could be watching this in like 10 years. I don't know. So I could be on update 5.8. I don't know. But you can go back to even the first MCU video, and then in blah 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 in oh my gosh, in the description for The first MCU video will have all of my MCU videos have the same link to the same Google Slides. So you can go to my first video, you can find any of the MCU timelines, click the link to the slides, and then you will have the most up-to-date slides. Does that make sense? So you can click on the MCU, my first MCU video, and you can click on the slides, and the slides will be updated to update 1.3. Good? Great, okay. Again, the link for these slides will be in the description below. So, somewhere down there. I will leave the person who requested the Fast and Furious timeline in the description. And I think that's it. Let's hope I can remember the shortcut key for ending videos. Goodbye!